Guys, Big Guy Bets back at again with another free picks video. First off, if you guys are new here, thank you, welcome. If you don't mind, go ahead, hit that pause button, go smash that subscribe button, smash the like button, and hit that bell so you're notified every single time I post. Right now, guys, is the heat of the college baseball season. We are promoting as much college baseball content as we can because we truly are trying to grow the game. I know a lot of different people are integrated into the college baseball gambling space this year, and I welcome you. I welcome any new person that's kind of interested in the college baseball space. There is a lot of money to be made, but it can be tough at times, guys. I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the free pick video. Just kind of going over how today went, guys. Texas A&M on the money line was our free pick yesterday, or I guess technically today because I'm recording this at night. Texas A&M, a bounce back spot from losing 3 straight against the worst team in the SEC and one of the worst teams in the country, and they blew it. They definitely teased us right at the beginning of the game. Got the first 2 guys on, home run, next guy doubles. It just felt like one of those things where I was like, yep, I was going to drop my dick on the floor. I was going to say I am the best in the game. No one can touch me. Plus 180, gave that out for free. All the different things were going through my head, and they hadn't pitched yet, obviously. Prager still had not touched the bump yet, but when you're up 3-0, you get a double, you get the opposing pitcher out. He didn't even last 2 outs in the game. He got taken out of the game with 1 out in the first inning, and that next pitcher came in and just shut the door on Texas A&M. It ended up being 4-2 at one point, and I was kind of just, kind of teetering a little bit, and then the floodgates opened. I believe it was in the 3rd inning, all with 2 outs, 7 runs were scored, couple home runs, just brutal. I mean, but that's Texas A&M baseball for you right there. If you guys hadn't been kind of following how Texas A&M has done this year, they've just fucked us time and time again. They don't even take us out to dinner first. They just kind of do it. It was one of the situations where I believe truthfully in my heart of hearts, this was not an analytical pick. This was gut pick. This is what I really felt. I felt like this was the one time that you could get Texas A&M at a plus money favorite with their ace on the bump going against not even the best for Georgia that they have to offer because he is going tomorrow. And it just was a situation where they just shit the bed. They have no backbone. They have no nuts. They have no guts. They have no glory. This team is awful. They probably should never have been the preseason favorite to win. I still can't even believe how bad they truly have been up to this point. They've had 1 major injury and that's it. It's nothing like kind of what Florida's going through. Just really embarrassing at this point, guys. Do I feel bad about it? Definitely. I mean, I want everybody to be able to cash with me, and a plus 180 felt really good in order to start the week on a great note, but obviously when you're betting Texas A&M, you kind of got to know what the hell you're getting into. So it was a situation where I felt like they could have done it and they didn't get it done. So forever fuck Texas A&M. I hope all you Aggies fans enjoy Cancun because you're gonna be there soon. Okay, and that rhymed. Going into the VIP slate real fast, we had NC State moneyline parlay or NC State Michigan State moneyline parlay. NC State cashed Michigan State with the one of the best aces in the country, if not the best. Fucks up again at home. Truthfully, every single Thursday or Friday, we pick a green team. Their primary color is green, and truly, they just put it right to our butt. Definitely going to keep that in mind for the next week. It just hasn't been a good formula. Michigan State had one of the best starters on the bump, guys, and he did not play well. Michigan State couldn't hit the broadside of the barn, which probably means tomorrow they're going to get the job done because, of course, they will, right? So that's just a little tidbit for you guys there. If you want to take that, go right ahead. Ole Miss on the money line, guys, that ended up cashing. That was a beautiful play. Honestly, sweat-free. I'm surprised the money line came out to what it was. Texas Tech BYU under 16.5. At the time of recording this, guys, it is kind of a tight one. All I have to really say is I have a feeling that they're going to fucking hook us on this one. It's going to be a situation where I come back to my phone. I guarantee it's going to be 17 or 18, and I'm just going to be pissed off. That's just kind of how the VIP has been rolling. We just haven't had anything too easy yet. Ole Miss and Moneyline was pretty easy, but other than that, guys, there just felt like so many different stab wounds in me. So hopefully Texas Tech BYU can cash that under 16.5. It's looking okay, but hopefully they don't fuck us up there. And Arkansas minus 1.5. They're currently in a battle with Tennessee. It's another situation where I felt really good about the Arkansas -1.5 because they are facing Doyle tomorrow, probably the best pitcher in the country. But either way, Arkansas lose today, I probably will be ended up betting them tomorrow. We're going to get them at a plus money price, and they're going to be facing probably the best pitcher in the country. But I think it's a situation where whoever wins today, the other one wins tomorrow, and then game 3's up for grabs. So the Georgia Tech versus Duke game today, the final score, guys, was 7-6. In this specific game, the over-under, I think, was set at 11.5. The over did cash. Another situation in this game or this series that you kind of just go, okay, well, is it going to be an over type of thing? I felt like this over-under today was really low, especially for a Georgia Tech game. I don't know if they didn't know who the starting pitching was or kind of how that line came about. Obviously, if you guys check out here, 6-0 and 2 their last 2 games in the ACC, so that's probably maybe why it went down a little bit. I think that the Georgia Tech bats kind of woke up a little bit in this game. We'll go ahead and check the box score. 13 hits, 21 total hits between the two teams. A really big 7th inning by Georgia Tech. I still feel like this team's teetering a little bit between whether they want to play really well or really bad. I think that they won this game. Duke will come out firing in this next game. I think they could score 6, 7, 8 runs, and I think Georgia Tech can score 6, 7, 8 runs themselves. I think this is easily a 10-8 type of ball game or a 10-7 type ball game. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, guys, I really do like the over in this game, and that is going to be the free pick. The main reason why I like the over here, guys, is if you go ahead and look at this lineup, okay? 317 average as a team, 419 OBP. You look at from top to bottom, guys, all the guys that generally start most of the games, you can kind of see probably about to right here. Anything over a 250 is amazing, guys. It's an amazing season. You look at their home run numbers, another great statistic for them, 76 home runs on the year. One other thing I like to point out, any of you that don't know Drew Burress right here, he's probably going to be the top pick in the draft next year. He's hitting a crisp 335, and he's 5th or 6th on the team in average. That just goes to show you how deep this lineup is. I don't think that Duke has been pitching very well lately. If you kind of check out how they did last weekend, guys, against Clemson at Clemson, they just could not pitch to save their lives, and I don't think that that's going to get better anytime soon. If you go ahead and look at this, I know it's way down here. First game was 7-9, next game was 15-10, next game was 8-4, guys. 15-10 is kind of the one that we're looking at because that was the second game of the 3. That's kind of exactly what it is here. First game went over, next game went over, third game went under the total. The reason why I like this specifically, guys, Georgia Tech can out-hit Clemson. We all know that. But if I can get at least 10 runs out of a Duke team with at home after losing a game, I like my chances at doing that. We were just on their stats a few seconds ago. If you look at their cumulative stats here, their team total 292 as a team, 428 OBP, and the one total that I love the most is 93 home runs, guys. This team can hit the long ball with the best of them. I think that's probably top 10 in the country. I'd have to go check, but I know some of the better teams in the country are at 100. They're right about there, guys. So, and one thing I like to note in this game is going to be played at the end of the day with the wind howling out to right field, okay? Yes, maybe some lefty hitters are going to be hitting a lot of bombs, but I can see a lot of righties like Drew Burress, a couple other guys, Lodis in the lineup, guys that can really stroke the ball to the opposite side of the field to let the ball travel a little bit, hit it into the jet stream. I like my odds there, okay? So both bullpens I'm not too impressed with, especially recently, so I think this is an amazing time to be able to get another over. So what I would play this at least from 13.5, I would play this up to 14.5. I would assume the line doesn't come out any more than that, just because the line today came out at 11.5. I would like to see probably a 12.5, 13.5, and we'll go ahead and take the over. I truly believe that the final score is going to be about a 10-7, 10-6, 10-8, and probably in favor of Duke. Maybe they split this and then go into the third day, but Georgia Tech, I think that they're going to keep on peaking, and both of these lineups can definitely hit with the best of them. We just need that wind to keep blowing out, guys. So let's take this. I don't remember the record off the top top of my head. I think it's 10-3 the last 13. Let's take it into 11-3, guys. This has been an amazing, profitable channel in terms of free picks, guys. We're going to keep on taking it to the moon. Tomorrow, I'm going to have another loaded slate, guys, for college baseball. It will be discounted. If you guys go to my winnable.com/BGS bets, you guys will be able to get all my picks, free picks. You guys can subscribe to my free plan, or you guys can hop on my VIP and eat with us, guys. It's been a little bit of a rocky road this last week, but not necessarily rocky, but going from an 85% clip, guys, down to a little bit sub 75, definitely kind of keeps you on your toes. But I appreciate everybody for being here, listening to all the content every single day. I appreciate everybody for kind of being here, listening in, and contributing to the comments, guys. I love it. So I appreciate you all. Best of luck in all your bets, and we'll see you in the next one. Over, Georgia Tech, Duke.